Insects. Insects make up the largest group of creatures on Earth. 8 out of every 10 animals are insects. There are about 925,000 species of insects. Of these, there are about 5,000 species of dragonflies, 1,100,000 species of bees and ants, and 3,500 species of cockroaches. What is an insect? Insects are arthropods, animals that have a protective cover or an exoskeleton, a skeleton outside the body. The exoskeleton supports the body and keeps the soft inner organs safe. Since the skeleton can't grow with the insect has to shed or molt the skeleton regularly, and a new one grows back. Insects are the only invertebrates, animals without backbone, that can fly. Some insects, such as cockroaches and some types of ants, grow wings when they are adults. All insects have 6 legs. Scorpions and spiders and centipedes are not insects, since they do not have 6 legs. True insects also have external mouths and 11 abdominal segments. Digging up the soil. Many insects, such as ants, make their homes by digging up the soil. In the process, they move the soil around and allow air to pass underground, which improves the fertility of the soil. Using chemical insecticides doesn't only kill pests, it kills these beneficial insects as well. Long jump champion. There are more than 11,000 species of grasshoppers. Some can jump 20 times the length of their own body. What is an insect's body like? In Latin, the word insect means cut in sections. An insect's body has 3 parts: a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. The head has a pair of antennae, eyes, and a mouth. The head is used for eating, to feel around, and to gather information. Some insects have simple eyes like ours, but most have complex eyes made up of 6 hidden lenses. The second part of the body, the thorax, supports the 6 legs and wings. The last part, the abdomen, digests the food and helps the insect breathe. Since insects do not have separate noses like we do. Lady on a leaf. There are over 400 and 500 species of ladybirds, which are also known as ladybugs and lady beetles. They help us by eating pests. How do insects breathe? Insects have spiracles, little holes on the sides of the thorax and abdomen, and air enters through these spiracles, and then breathing tubes carry the oxygen all over the body. The spiracles close when and the insect is in water, ensuring that the insect doesn't drown. However, insects have to come up for air regularly, regardless when they are underwater. Why do we need insects? There are many insects that help us. Butterflies, ants, bees, and wasps pollinate flowers and help to grow new plants, including fruit trees. These insects give us honey, medicines, silk, lacquer, and wax. Some beetles eat dead animals. Some insects eat other insects. Grasshoppers lay so many eggs that if all of them were to hatch, they could eat up most of our crops and plants. This does not happen because there are other insects that eat up most of the grasshopper eggs. Agricultural scientists have been breeding insects to keep pest populations under control. This is better than using chemical insecticides, which are poisonous not only for insects but also for humans. Scientists have also been using insects as an ingredient for vaccines. For example, in a new trial of vaccine against cervical cancer. However, there are many insects that are undoubtedly pests. Mosquitoes, bedbugs, and lice drink our blood and spread diseases. Others, like the housefly and the tsetse fly, can make us ill. Locusts chew up our crops. Termites and borers eat up wooden homes and furniture. One of the longest insects is the stick insect, which is about 36 centimeters, 4 inches long. It belongs to the Orthoptera insect family, which includes crickets, grasshoppers, praying mantids, leaf insects, and cockroaches. Most stick insects are females, and they can lay fertile eggs without the help of a male. When the eggs hatch out come more females. The smallest insect of all is the fairy fly, which is 0.17 millimeters, or 0.007 inches is long, and can fly through the eye of a needle. Major pests. The mosquito is one of our biggest pests. It has a painful bite and carries the germs of major diseases like malaria. Not a prayer. The praying mantis is easily recognized by its resemblance to a leaf and the way it holds its antennae together as if it has its hands joined in prayer. How many insects am I standing on? If you are in a field, there could be dozens of insects under your feet. One acre can be home to more than 4 million insects. 400 million insects. 100 million columella springtails can live in a square meter. Can I eat an insect? Some insects can be poisonous. However, in certain parts of the world, people do eat non-harmful insects, such as ants, crickets, and grasshoppers, since they are a cheap source of protein, but they have to be cooked in a certain way before they are safe to be eaten. How long have insects been around? One insect fossil found in Asia dates back to more than 100 million years before the first dinosaurs. Cockroaches are also older than dinosaurs. How many babies can one pair of houseflies have? In 5 months, one pair of houseflies can grow into a family of 191 x 18 if all their young live and multiply. That is 191 and followed by 18 zeros.